I was searching on the sneakers app for some restocks, I've managed to find a pair of Air Max 1 which got dropped at the start of March. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at it. Guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at a very interesting pair of Air Max 1. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, guys, which as you can see will come in your usual red box with the Nike swoosh and the lettering in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at a very interesting color blocking for the Air Max 1 in this Safari colorway. As I said earlier, guys, this one got dropped at the start of March, at least here in the UK, for a retail price of £153, which is actually the normal pricing here in the UK for most of these releases for the Air Max 1. So this one will actually be a woman's release, but nevertheless I find that this one has a very nice color blocking with some very good materials as well. So this one, it's still available on the sneakers apps, and the official name for this one it's Safari, but on the actual box this one will be called Summit White and Phantom Sail. So apparently this one, it's a brand new colorway coming for this Nike Air Max 1, which will have this Safari print in this gray colorway, which will be paired with a very interesting tumble leather in this white color, and also some synthetic leather in this off-white color. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as I've said earlier, for this upper we're gonna have a very interesting mix of materials. So covering the front part of the Tumble section, we're gonna have this Safari print in this gray colorway, which as you can see will continue also on the lateral side as a mudguard, and it will also go and wrap the whole heel section as well. And this Safari print will also be available on both sides for this Nike swoosh. But to continue now at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the Tumble section, we're gonna have this very nice and soft tumble leather in this white color, which will also be present here for the ankle section as well, where it's gonna wrap it completely. But continuing now in the midfoot, guys, here we're gonna have this synthetic leather in this off-white color, which will go and sit underneath these Nike swooshes, and it will also be present here at the back, just above the heel section, where we're also gonna have this Nike swoosh and the Nike Air embroidered in this white color. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have your normal punch out holes, but as you can see, the top two eyelets will be in this blue plastic material. The actual laces will be these waxed ones, which will be in this white color. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have a synthetic leather tongue, which actually has a good amount of padding, and this one will also have this cream tag here at the top, which will have the Nike Air Max written on top of it. Continuing the midfoot, as I said earlier, we're gonna have this Nike swooshes in this Safari print, but as you go now inside of the shoe, guys, we're gonna have this white lining, which underneath will have a good amount of padding. So this one will be as a normal pair of Air Max 1. And also at the bottom, guys, we're gonna have this thick foam insole, which apparently has 2 layers, so I guess that's why this one feels so comfortable. So the insole will be in this full white colorway, which will have this Nike Air and the swoosh in this gray color imprinted here at the heel section. So now, guys, we can go to this off-white polyurethane midsole, which will have your normal standard pattern, so nothing special here. And as usual, this one will also have this bubble here at the back, which looks as good as the first one when it actually got released back in the 80s. So now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this gray, black and blue colorway. So as you can see, this one will have this waffle pattern here at the front. And as usual, we're also gonna have the Nike Air written here in this blue section of the shoe. As in for the actual sizing guys, for this one I went with a half size down comparing with my Nike sizing. So for me, as I have a skinny fit, this one fits me just fine. But I would say that for people with a normal fit, I will just advise you to just stick with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet guys, I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this front part of the shoe, which is actually quite pointy, it's not gonna be too snug for you. And even though this one is a woman's release guys, I would say that at least for the sizing here in the UK, you should just stick with your normal sizing, which as I've said earlier, for skinny feet will be a half size down, for normal feet will be true to size, and for wide feet will be at least a half size up. So overall guys, this release of this Nike Air Max 1 in this Safari colorway, in my opinion, I really feel that this one has very good materials. I really like this combination between this gray Safari print and the white and cream leathers which are used for this upper. And for me personally, I really feel that this top part of the Tumble section uses quite good materials. I just wish that they've used slightly more for this upper. Nevertheless, this one it's still a nice one, which feels quite good on foot, and in the same time it's looking quite good as well. So I would say that for the retail price of £153 guys, for this one we are actually getting a very decent pair of Air Max 1s. But from what I saw on Instagram and Facebook, a lot of people were complaining about the actual quality control of this shoe and the mismatch for this paneling. Lucky for me, I didn't encounter this issue. These shoes are feeling that they are actually built quite good overall. So I would say guys that if you have the chance to go for this one, you should probably do it. I really feel that the overall build and also the color combination, it's actually a very good one. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this Air Max 1 in this Safari colorway. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.